Today we are going to take a look at the 2013 Dodge Caravan that we have had for quite a while. My wife was out at the drive-thru and rolled the window down, and it made a crunchy pop sound and will not come back up, and makes crunchy poppy noises when you mess with it. So I'm gonna get in there and take a look at it. Started by popping that off there, this out of there, and this out of there. Just a screwdriver, fingertips. You could use a panel tool if you want to be more particular, but this thing is old enough and beat up enough already where I just don't care if I scratch the panels a little bit. Got a T20 on this one. My parts in a cup holder. I always have a problem with losing stuff. Okay, that one did pop out. Almost did. A little scary, but ooh, they do pop out. Ooh. Do this. Undo the clip. Hook the clip. There's that down there. Whoops. It's my window seal. And then the last thing we have this doohickey right here, which, yep, I can do it with my fingertips. Squeeze the little tabs, pop it out, and then the whole thing is off. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing aside. Oh. T30. I'm gonna start loosening these with 10 mil. I got all those 10 mil bolts out all the way around. And set them right there. Okay, now I gotta get, which one is that? Oh, that's the 20, I believe. Get the speaker out of here. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get that tab up and through that hole. Oh, that was easy. I'm gonna readjust my tape so I can get the other little bracket through the other side. I got the window disconnected from both the brackets that are on the regulator's assembly thingy. Oh, the other one dropped down to the bottom. Oh, there's some things for me to do inside of there, isn't there? There's something for me to do in here. Let me think about this again. The other lock rod thing. What's that? Just look at that. Okay. Twang. Oh, gotta get that out of there. loose. Can't leave those there. Remove the wires. You do have to unplug those ones as well. That one off. It's like a tiny little push point. Or not. Oh, there it is. Okay. That one's still connected back there. I see. There we go. Tell me I didn't break it. Did do a little bit of damage to that clip that holds the other end of that on there, but I think it'll be all right. Where is it? This over here. And pry that wire. Get this out of here. And now I've got it free. All right, I ran down to O'Reilly's and very quickly got me a replacement part. This must be an aftermarket one because it doesn't look exactly the same, but the reviews were decent. Hopefully I don't run into any weird issues with it. So now I'm going to get my Torx bits, T30, and remove that, and then flip it over, well, I guess remove these as well, and then flip it over and take the assembly off. Are you gonna come out of there? Is it tricky? I gotta do something on the other side too? Probably. This took some force to pull out, and I think we can see what happened here. Just got jammed up. Look, the cable like came off the track or something and then just got tangled up in there. And I'm working on these ones. That one's loose. We got those bolts out, and we're going to, oh, well, just stand it up, I guess, and it falls out. Okay, let's see if I can line this new part up on there. Does that go under there? Yeah, that goes under there. Put it on like that. I think everything looks good there. Okay. I think you could hold it together and flip it, but I'm just getting the first thread or two in these because I don't want to deal with it falling out when I flip it over. take our new motor. I'm gonna hold it up from the back because it is wanting to pop itself out. And I'm gonna get the gear teeth to line up, and it slides in. Now I will finger in the screws. All right, we got the new motor and the new regulator end motor, whatever it's called. It's on there. So we are like this. We're coming back over here. And we gotta wiggle this back in here. I have to flip that rod up to connect it on the inside up in there. Jimmy this part back up in there. Run those cables back over here and start plugging stuff back in. Make sure I line it all up properly. I took the longest reaching plug through this hole, and that's the one that goes on to right here. Flip up, flip this up, this locking rod thing. It is in there. Okay. Let me go ahead, just finger tighten a couple of these in here so it doesn't fall out on me. This is impossible. It's truly absurd. I don't even want to talk about how much of a pain these things gave me. Oh, look at that one. It's about to come off again. God, son of a... Hope I can reach in there and push it back on. Yeah, it popped back on. That one, the one in the back, actually in the bottom where it connected, I had a really hard time getting that one in there. I've probably been fighting with it for an hour. And then it kept coming loose from the top. Ugh, this one's pretty easy to get back in, but the bottom one in the back, the orange one, oh, that thing just killed me. But I just got it back in there, so now I can finally go for it. I'm gonna de-tape. I'm holding my window inside the door so it doesn't just drop. I'm gonna drop the window down and hopefully get it clipped into those white clips. Oh, looks like we're hitting them on both sides. Woo! It's in there. It's in there. Woo! All right, it's clipped in on both sides. You can't really see that one, but you kind of can. I heard it clip in, and the window's all the way in the bottom of that plastic piece there. All right, now take my speaker wire, plug that back in. Where is it? Come on. Here we go. Okay, that's back in there. Speaker wires hinged in up here. Okay. We got our panel. We gotta take this one and plug it in down here to this little light in the door. Goes right there. Okay. You take This is our cable thingamajig. Take the cable and the wire and hook it in there first. Hook it in there first. Pull it. Snap it in there. Okay, now we got more connectors that go up. So yeah, I'm gonna start lining up those little push tabs. Where do they go? Kind of got to hang the top ledge first. Just make sure those are sticking out on top here. Okay. So the bigger green one goes to the rear switch. Push that down in there. You know, I really should have tested this before I buttoned it all back up, but I'm feeling optimistic. Does it work? Does it still have the, yep, it still has the auto switch. No, it doesn't have autos up. It works! Woo! I forgot to put the freaking windowsill back in. So, I'm gonna have to pop it loose again, but I don't think it's gonna take too long. And just pop those nuts off again, pop the whole thing off. Look at the other side to see how it was inserted in there, and then stuff it back in there. And now I'll put it all back on and I'm good to go.